Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into something most of us have faced, but few openly discuss: heartbreak. Specifically, we're talking about that unique, gut-wrenching feeling when your ex moves on so quickly, it leaves you spinning. If you've been there, you're not alone. Let's talk about what's really happening, why it hurts so much, and most importantly, how you can move forward. First, let's acknowledge something important. Heartbreak genuinely hurts. It can feel overwhelming when the person you loved finds someone new seemingly overnight. It's natural to wonder if you ever truly mattered or if you weren't good enough. But here's a key fact. Moving on fast doesn't necessarily mean your ex has found happiness. Often, it's an emotional band-aid covering up pain, confusion, or loneliness. This concept brings us to our first point. The grass isn't always greener. Social media magnifies this illusion. We see smiling selfies and happy posts, instantly assuming their life is better without us. But remember, online snapshots rarely show reality. Your ex's rapid rebound might just be a distraction from unresolved feelings. Knowing this can free you from unnecessary self-blame. Let's explore the reality of heartbreak itself. Psychologists often equate breakup stress to acute grief. Your body physically responds. Maybe you're struggling with appetite, sleep, or concentration. Emotionally, you swing between sadness, anger, numbness, and jealousy. Recognize these reactions as normal human responses, not failures or weaknesses. You aren't broken, you're grieving, and it's okay. Next, why does your ex's quick move on affect you so strongly? Evolutionary psychology suggests rejection triggers a primal fear, being abandoned or excluded from the group. Social connections meant survival in early human societies. Even though our survival isn't threatened today, our brains still react intensely. This explains the deep, often irrational feelings of worthlessness or jealousy when you see your ex with someone new. But here's something empowering. Your worth doesn't depend on how fast your ex moves on. Their timeline doesn't reflect your value or the sincerity of your past connection. Instead, focus on understanding and managing your emotional responses. Let's talk about idealizing past relationships. When heartbreak strikes, your mind might replay only the highlights, the beautiful moments, and the happiest memories. But that selective memory can trap you in longing and regret. Real relationships are messy and imperfect. If you find yourself idealizing your ex, pause and remember the realities: disagreements, incompatibilities, unmet emotional needs. Facing this honestly helps you let go. Author Harriet Lerner says in her book, The Dance of Anger, "Anger is a signal worth listening to." If anger arises during heartbreak, ask yourself why. Perhaps your emotional boundaries were crossed or your needs were neglected. Jealousy, similarly, might reveal a deep yearning for intimacy and connection. These difficult emotions can become powerful tools for growth. Let's shift gears now to your healing journey. One powerful way forward is cultivating emotional availability. What does this mean? It's your ability to openly and honestly engage with your feelings and with others. Brené Brown describes vulnerability beautifully in Daring Greatly, saying, "Vulnerability is the core, the heart, the center of meaningful human experiences." When heartbreak tempts you to withdraw, choosing emotional openness instead fosters deeper connections. Practically, emotional availability begins with awareness. Notice how you react when triggered. Do you shut down or lash out? Recognizing these patterns allows you to consciously choose healthier responses. Share your feelings honestly and seek supportive, understanding friends. Practice openness, first in safe spaces, then gradually in your romantic life. Over time, emotional availability builds stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Now, let's discuss self-reflection and personal growth. Two essential parts of healing after heartbreak. Heartbreak pushes us into a space where deep self-reflection becomes necessary. Examine the relationship honestly. What patterns did you fall into? Did you communicate clearly or hide your true feelings? Did you lose parts of your identity to please your partner? Answering these questions isn't comfortable, but it's crucial to your growth. Personal growth also means rediscovering your identity beyond the relationship. Maybe you've always wanted to pursue a new hobby, travel, or start a creative project. Now could be the perfect time. New activities won't erase heartbreak overnight, but they introduce you to fresh experiences and perspectives. Growth means intentionally choosing to build a fulfilling life, even when your heart is still healing. Understanding why your ex moved on quickly can also aid your healing. Women sometimes emotionally detach before officially breaking up, grieving privately beforehand. By the time they end things, they've already processed much of the pain. Their quick move on might reflect their own coping mechanism or support network rather than a lack of care for you. Empathy for her situation doesn't diminish your pain, but it can ease resentment, giving you space for closure. Finally, moving forward means embracing new beginnings. Heartbreak doesn't define you, it's a chapter in your story. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting, it means choosing not to carry bitterness forward. Step by step, rebuild your emotional foundation, set healthier boundaries, and re-engage life with newfound clarity and confidence. Take small emotional risks. Allow yourself to experience joy and companionship again. Gentlemen, your healing journey isn't a race. It's yours to navigate at your own pace. Your heartbreak is valid, your feelings are real, and your future is still bright. Thanks for spending time with me today. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and comment your own experiences or questions below. Remember, your story matters. You're not alone, and there's always hope.